A very good evening to all of you, my dear children. This is Seema in front of you, making this video for class 5. The chapter name is Solid, Liquids and Gas. Students, we have enjoyed our holiday too much, and you all have followed COVID-19 protocols. And further, also, I'm expecting the same. Okay, so now come to the point. So, children, we have already learned basic about solid, liquids and gases in class 3. Okay, class 3 you also have studied these all things, and today we will learn the same lesson in detail with advanced features. Okay, and this lesson is from class 5 CBSE. Okay, now as you know that we are surrounded by a number of things. Some of them are solids, some of them are liquids, some of them are gases. Okay, now here you can see in this picture, see this bench, it is of solid. In this pond, this liquid is there, and here you can see the balloon. This is in a gaseous state. So these things, it is of matter. Matter is divided into three forms. One, it is solid, second it is liquid, and the third it is gases. Here this tree, what is this tree? Solid. This street lamp, this is street light, this is solid. If we talk about this buildings, so it is also solid. This atmosphere, so this atmosphere, it is full of air, so that's why gas. This road, solid. Okay, now come to the next. Now state whether the given statement are true or false. Now tell me that ice cream is a solid. Is it true or false? First you say what it is. Yes, it is solid, so it is true. Yes, it is true, you are correct. Now the second answers is also here. Okay, when an ice cream melts, it changes into gas. Is it gas? This melted ice cream, is it gas? No, false. It is liquid. Okay, it is liquid. The third, it is juice. Is it liquid? Yes, it is liquid. True. Now the next, fourth statement. Same picture. Okay, but question different. Juice, when frozen, changes to solid. Yes, when frozen in fridge, then it changes its state in solid state. So yes, it's true. The next, fifth statement. Answer is also here. The balloon contains gas inside it. Yes, I have shown you a scene also. In that, three balloons were blowing in the air, and yes, this is gas inside it. So yes, this statement is also true. Now let us learn more about solids, liquids and gases. So here you can see the particle arrangement in matter. See solid, how the arrangement of particles in the solid state, in the liquid state and in the gaseous state. So in the solid you can see that the space between the molecules, between the particles, it is negligible in solid state. In liquid, the intermolecular space between the liquid is greater then the solid. And in the gas, you can see that the intermolecular space between the particle of the gas molecules is greatest. So the space between the particle of the molecule of the gas is the greatest as compared to the liquid, and the intermolecular space between the liquid molecules is greater as compared to the solid. Now the next, here you can see this is the arrangement of the particle of solid, this is the arrangement of the particle of liquid, and this is the arrangement of the particle of gas. So substance that has mass. Now what is matter? Okay, now from here you have just to know what is matter. So any substance that has mass, mass means that is amount of material. Any substance that has mass, that is amount of material in an object, amount of material in an object, and occupies a space is called matter. Okay, and this is solid, liquid, and gas. In this all three containers, you can see the solid particles how it sticks with each other. In the liquid particle, you can see the distance between the molecules, and in gaseous, so much space between the molecules between the gaseous particle. Now the next, what is solid? Okay, before that I want to explain one more thing. All matter is made up of very small particles, and the manner in which these particles are arranged within matter result in the three different states of matter known as the solid, liquids, and gases. Now come to know that what is solids. Okay, so here you can see the definition already written over here. In solids, particles are tightly packed and so can't move away because it is tightly packed. So that's why they can't move away from each other. This is why solids generally have a fixed shape. The next, what is liquid? So liquid, in liquid the particles are not as tightly packed as in solids. It is also tightly packed, but it is not as tightly packed as compared to the solid state, so they can move and slide over each other. This makes liquids flow and take the shape of the container they poured into. In which container you will pour the liquid, the same shape it will consume. Okay, the next, it is gases. What is gases? In gases, the particles are far apart from each other and can move freely. So gases can flow easily and take up all the available space. In which container it will, the whole space it consume. So this is the specification of gases. This the its particle is far apart from each other, and that's why they can move easily, and it have flowing capacity. Liquid also have flowing capacity because solid because liquid and gases particle are not as much tightly packed as in solid. So for today it is enough. So student, see this video and take care of yourself. Bye bye.